So today's video is going to be about our little boy.
Copy dopey.
Yeah, our little Cooper. Cause we did just post our we went where video. That is our dog park video. And a lot of people saw how he walks, and we just kind of want to, you know, let you in a little bit, let you know what's going on with our little doggy. So
you can tell how happy he is, though.
Yeah,
he's the happiest little dog ever.
He really is. So we had been together for like
a year and a half.
And we had Sasha. Oh, look, you can see her right here. We had already had her for a while. And I have actually had Sasha for 11 years.
Since she was a little puppy.
Yeah, she's a family dog, and my mama let me keep her. So yeah, we figured that we would try to keep her young and get her a little puppy.
Yeah, just someone to play with and keep her company, just so she's not bored.
So we looked. We went to like PetSmart. We went to the malls.
Everywhere that we could find puppies.
Yeah.
Anywhere where you would, you know, not puppy mill puppies, but, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, like puppies from, you know, the store, or like shelter puppies, stuff like that. So we looked for a while, like a long while, because we wanted to find the right one. We didn't want to just kind of dive into getting a puppy, you know, because it's hard work. It really is. And so then we started looking online and doing like Craigslist and looking at like shelters online and stuff like that. And we saw a picture of Cooper.
Yeah, just a picture of him.
And
he was the cutest little thing with his big brown eyes.
It said, like, 4-month-old puppy, $85 or something like that. And it was like, come pick up ASAP or something.
In like Commerce City. It was in like some not very nice neighborhood in Commerce City.
In Denver.
Yeah. And
so, what are you doing, kitty? Yep, there's the tail. So we had contacted the people that we saw, and we texted them, and I had asked them, like, is the puppy still available? Can we come look at him? You know, can we have more pictures? Just to know it was real and not just some scam like you see everywhere on Craigslist.
They said somebody was already coming to look at him.
Someone was ahead of us. So we waited pretty much all
like that day.
Yeah, all day. We were so anxious, and I mean, like, I kept looking because he was way too cute to pass up. He was so tiny. Seriously, like, we'll show you a picture right here. And he was so tiny. He was like, he fit in David's palm.
Yeah.
Like, he was puny.
Oh, hand size.
Yeah.
We think he's a Havanese.
Havanese, yeah. Or something, yeah.
Havanese, something.
So yeah, I contacted those people. They said that someone was ahead of us, so we waited all day. Like, it was the longest day ever, I swear. And finally, she calls me and says that the people ahead of us didn't want him. Yeah. They like denied him, kind of. You know. We
assumed that we were just out of luck because somebody else was going to get a puppy. Like,
exactly.
It's a puppy.
Yeah, you're gonna end up getting the puppy.
So we were like, "What's going on? That's kind of weird. Why would you not get him?"
Yeah,
you know, like,
he was so adorable. Like, the picture that they uploaded, like, oh my god, it like melted my heart. And for that cheap, we were wondering why.
But I mean, we figured Craigslist too. You know, I mean, you just never know, especially coming from like a family or something like that. I mean, it was like an actual house. So we just figured we'd go for it and just see.
She told us that, you know, they didn't want him, so could you come the next day to get him? And I said, yeah, sure, you know, is 85 your set limit? And she said, yeah. So the next day, we went to go get him. We grabbed some money first, and I was so excited. I literally could not wait to see him. So when we got up to the house, it took a minute to find, but
Yeah.
we pulled
but
up.
it was really, really crowded, it seemed like. There was like a bunch of kids in the yard, and there was a couple other dogs running around. So we were like, okay,
But not
where's
our
ours?
puppy. Our puppy wasn't running
Yeah,
around.
we were looking for him, but we didn't see him anywhere. So we ended up going up to the house, and the lady that we were texting or whatever, or talked to, she was right there on the porch, and she was like, oh yeah, do you have the money? And
Like,
we're
that's
"Yeah,
all she
here you
was
go."
really concerned about
And
was the money. Like, oh, do you have my money?
So she ended up going into the house, and she
went
she
into,
bring
like,
a crate out?
yeah,
Is
like,
that how it was?
she was holding a crate in the doorway. Like, we could see the door was open. We could see
Yeah.
her holding the crate. And she pulled Cooper out.
And there was like a couple dogs in the yard with like probably 5 kids. Like it was crowded.
And she
I
went
mean,
inside into a crate to go get Cooper.
Yeah, like he was just separated from everybody. Like he was like a burden on them or something. And,
yeah. And when they came outside to hand him to us,
we snatched him.
yeah,
And then we
he
just
well,
left.
not really snatched actually. As soon as he saw us coming, he was like trying to jump out of their hands into our hands.
Because he could just tell. He picked up on our body language or
And,
something. He just knew.
He was covered in his own poop and pee, and his hair was not the greatest.
It was really thin and.
He
like,
was burned.
Yeah, like it was singed on the ends, like the tips of his hair.
Like he was just
he's
a little play toy
hypoallergenic
almost.
or whatever. He has human hair. It's not fur, so it's like I don't know. You could tell. I mean, it was different than like burnt fur, I guess. I mean, it was obvious.
And
So.
he was so skinny and so tiny.
And they gave us a bag of food that was just small breed dog food.
It
And
wasn't puppy food.
They told us he was 4 months old, and they gave us small breed food, not puppy food. It was just small breed, just typical 10, 20 pound dog food.
And he was less than a pound.
Yeah,
like he was so tiny.
He should have been a little bigger. We feel like. I mean, or at least meatier. Like he was really scrawny.
Yeah.
Like, just like sick looking.
Skin and bone. Like
not,
that's
yeah, not healthy.
no.
So yeah. Anyway, we left that place. And
But
then
like the second we grabbed him too, his attitude completely changed. Like he was all lovey-dovey, giving us kisses. Like the second we grabbed him, it was heartbreaking. So we pretty much just threw the money at them and left immediately. Like it was just too heartbreaking to stay around. You know what I mean? Like no, we wanted to punch that lady in her face. So we got in the car and we left quickly. We didn't even like give Sasha a chance to see Cooper when we got in. We just left. And so on our ride back home, we picked up a friend. And we started driving back towards our home. And we figured that, this puppy's been in the car for a while.
Yeah.
We should probably
Somebody had to potty.
Yeah, we should probably see if he has to go potty and let him interact with our big dog. See how they got along. That's when we figured out that he couldn't walk.
Because we set him down and he was just dragging his back legs like they weren't there. Like
yeah.
it was just jello kind of. But he wasn't in pain though, which was weird. I mean, he was 4 months old. And,
With all these new injuries.
Yeah, and I mean, it we at the time we weren't sure if it was something he was like born with, like
Yeah,
genetic,
we had no
or
idea.
if he was broken. And but anyway, he couldn't walk at all, so we had to hold him pretty much, and he kept falling over while he was trying to go, and that was actually a pretty big deal for the first year, I'd say, because I mean he didn't have any balance, and I don't know, he had to basically learn everything all over again, but like
We couldn't believe
slow, kind of.
Yeah.
But anyway, we figured out he can't walk, so we were like.
Like he said, it didn't hurt him anywhere. Like when we touched him, and we were trying to see, we moved his legs all the time. Like we would tickle his feet and they would still move, so we knew they had some kind of feeling still. And so we actually ended up taking him to the vet a little while later. And
we got x-rays done and figured out that his spine and his neck had both been broken.
And his tailbone.
And Yeah, it's basically his entire back, like from his neck to his tail.
Was completely broken. So
Like
that
somebody
right
like
there,
stepped on him or
yeah,
something is what
had
we
ruled
figured.
out
I mean,
like he was born with it, kind of thing.
So we think they just broke him and wanted to get rid of him, basically.
Because they didn't want to have to deal with a
handicapped
disabled dog.
yeah.
Exactly.
Because, I
And
mean, it's all the attention that it takes. They don't have that. You know, they already had however many kids and all the dogs they already had. So I mean, I don't know. At least they didn't just throw them away. I guess because there's sick people like that. But yeah, we got X-rays done and figured that out. But by then we had already kind of like coached him. I guess taught him how to walk. Kind of. I mean, for the most part, at least to be able to like.
get around and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Like he would still have problems like falling over and stuff when he was trying to go and stuff like that. You know, he could never really like walk in a straight line. He'd always do like circles as he would go. He'd spin out just because his back end, like his front end is perfect, like with balance and stuff, but his back end doesn't have any balance. You know, probably just because his tail and stuff, and like the way that it kind of bends over, kind of like if this was his body, his tail
should be straight.
But it's kind of normal for his breed too, so I don't know.
Well, his
like
tail should be straighter than it is.
Yeah, because you can feel the base of it, how crooked it is, so it just healed not correctly, obviously.
The wrong way.
But he learned how to deal with it, and he's not in pain about it, ever,
You
which
want
is
to bring
great.
him up here?
Crazy little boy.
This is our little boy.
We've been growing his hair for like a year, so I mean, since it is
Yeah.
hair, it just grows and grows and grows. So we have to cut it. It's not like fur, like short-haired dogs, so his hair never grows.
And he is actually 3 years old.
Yep.
He
And we got him when he
turned
was 4
3
months.
in July. And now we go to the dog park all the time, and we take hikes all the time when it's nice out, huh? Yeah.
He's just a happy little dog, though, and he sleeps with us every night. He has to be right in between us.
Yep. And he has since the day he came home
Yeah,
with
since
us.
we got him, because the first night we got him, he slept in our bed with us, and he didn't have any accidents or anything. He did so good.
But this is our boy. He's such a good boy, huh? I just don't understand how something this small people feel like they can just abuse and take advantage of because they're so small and they can't do anything. They can't fight back like bigger dogs might, or like it's just it's really heartbreaking because he really is the best. And he learns a lot of stuff from our big dog, and he is so smart, seriously. And I will post, or I will show you guys the post that I put on Facebook about him, and it got a lot of likes, and I really appreciate that, guys, because it's it hasn't been easy, but it's definitely been a great little run, huh?
And he's happy as can be, and we just
And
love the
he's
crap
still
out
so
of him.
young, right? You still got a huge life with us, huh?
Happy little boy.
You're such a good boy. Yeah. Where's your toys? Go get your toys. Alright, guys. Sorry. We had to regroup a little bit. That is just a really hard story for us to talk about.
It really is. I mean, he's our flesh and blood.
He really
He's
is.
our baby.
We're
And
all
he's
he
right here
knows.
again. Come here.
Did you get your
You need to be
toys?
in this.
Where's your toy? You didn't bring us a toy.
Are you playing with your toys over there? I can go for your toys.
But yeah, it's just really hard for us to talk about because it's, I don't know, it's just something that we had to go through and see him go through, and it's just not easy.
But he's literally done a complete 180. Like
He's so happy, and he knows how to walk now. He goes on hikes with us all the time. We take him to the dog park all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said your word, didn't I? She got
That's
all
their
excited.
favorite words ever. Munchy bones and dog park
Oh yeah.
and potty.
um.
Sorry, Josh.
It's really, really hard, but now he is literally a completely different dog. He's such a good boy,
Yep.
and he
We've taken him on some long walks too. He can do it.
Yeah, he can do it. He really can. And I just think that we just needed to put in the time and effort to help him turn around, unlike the other people that we got him from before.
Just got rid of him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just grateful they didn't just throw him away, though. You know, I mean,
That they actually, you know, put him online before they decided to do some stupid shit.
That little step right there seriously saved his life.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. I mean, if they didn't do that, we never would have found him, and who knows, you know.
I couldn't imagine not finding him, because who knows what would happen.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just.
Alright. Well, we're gonna end this video here before it gets too bad. But thanks for watching, guys, and
Thanks,
I
guys.
hope you enjoyed this.
Now everybody knows the story.
Yep. But thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.